Hello and welcome to part 2 of This Is the Police. We're a cop. We're trying to just make it out by retirement. We're only, I believe, 177 days away from retirement, and we've got to try and make $500,000, either corruptly or through non-corrupt means. And you know, just heading to work. Every day that car gets harder and harder to start. I feel like at some point we're going to get a new car. Asking for a day off. Yep, okay, I understand that. Beasley.
Well, the last few months, I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day. But today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said they're getting more in tomorrow.
I'm turning into Walken here.
But I'm afraid without the pills, I'm not going to be much good. My mind keeps digging up all kinds of disturbing thoughts. Can I go home?
Yeah, go for it. Roy. I was up all night reading an exciting detective story called The Last Temptation of Neptune. But I don't have time to do the ending. I'm almost certain the killer is Commissioner Harold, but I can't rest until now for sure. Can I go home and finish reading my book? No, you can't, Roy, you fuck up. Promotions. Oh. I don't know what that does. Okay. Intriguing. So I choose who to promote. It's not based on experience, it's just my choice. Okay. Alright, intriguing. Okay, that's good to know. I can rank people up. I'm not gonna promote anyone this early on. I'll promote Roy. Freiburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. Oh, right. Let's Chopin. What I'm gonna but the jazz. My instinct was to go for this one, right? Because old Freddie there is a classical composer, so there's no copyright on the music. But jazz! Sweet Ginger Green. I don't know. Play it. This is the most unnecessary amount of work. Yeah, we'll take that. It's added something jazzy to life. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. That's not a happy thing to do, is it? Not gonna tell me how. Police station, labour market. Right. Alright, so I got 15 cop slots filled. Alright, so I can hire one of each. So I'll hire him for, fuck me, professionalism 1200. That's huge. He can go on shift A. Wants a free up slot. Time to fire someone. No, I'm not going to fire him. I haven't got any choice though. Right. Alright. Fire legally. Didn't come to work. Came to work. He's too old. Fire illegally. I like the idea of firing him illegally, even though I have legal grounds. Right. You're gone. Sorry, Stovall. You are literally the best cop on that list, but I need to hire someone for A. I don't think I have to have any money to worry about, so that's Herbert Matthews something or other. Do I need any more detectives? Not really. Does it hurt? I don't think it does. So let's hire Bork Glasgow. Bork. Her name is Bork. That's a weird name for a man. That's even weirder for a woman. Oh, shift B's down below. She can go on shift A because they've only got one detective. Alright, that's good. Alright. St. John's Cathedral vandalism progress. That's a minor affair. Frightened call from the local cathedral this morning. The abbot, not in a cathedral. They work in abbeys actually. I discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard's tombstones are painted with satanic symbols. Some have been broken into pieces. Alright, so that's a minor case. I don't really give a shit about it. So I'll send in Vandal and Grant. They're not going to solve this case, but they're not going to fuck it up too badly. The police station is summoning me. No, it's irrelevant. I think it's just saying I can open it with that. Oh, vandalism in progress. Atticus Towers. Businessman Harley Jones, looking out his window, saw two teenagers scratching offensive slogans on his new car. Alright, I'm going to send in Robbins, a good cop, Birch Jr. and Roy. They're not gonna catch anyone, but they might get some experience. Wait, you only get experience if you catch anyone. I didn't plan this through at all. Alright, let's change the record. What's that? That is, ooh, lounge jazz, even better. Come on, give me. Nice, classy. I like that. Alright, add that vandalism go. Oh, they caught him. Good. I knew they would. I trust these two. The other guys are never catching it. Suspicious individual. A waitress named Mila reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to... What the hell's a chicken Eddie? And a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she's seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating a burger. Right, I need a good cop on this. Stovall. And... you know what? Birch can go in with him. That's a big deal. That don't want to be fucked up. You don't want to spook him. Right. Atticus Towers. Yep, they escaped, obviously. Fucking Roy. This is Roy's fault, isn't it? I've just realised I've got Birch and Birch Jr. on the force. They're clearly husband and wife, probably. Oh god, can this day get any longer? Did they catch him? The waitress had mistaken. Oh. False alarm. Great. Wasted my best cop on nothing. Oh, Sam Sorkin at the King Louis nightclub. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself. Alright. So I'm guessing this is something of a private job. So I'm going to send... might send Robbins. He's black. He's got the best chance of being able to tell who the cool guys are and who the punks are. Is that alright? Maybe. I mean, it won't ever come back to haunt me, will it? I want to SWAT someone. Not in the horrible YouTubey way. I mean, I want to just send the SWAT in on someone who deserves it. Oh, drug sale. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is selling crack to teenagers. Alright, I take crack very seriously, so I'm going to send in the big guns on this one. Because I'm starting to realise there's no point trying to level up Roy. Roy's a lost cause. The Sam Sorkin gig. Oh. Yep. Robbins quit. That makes sense. Oh, but I got 4.5 grand, so that's not bad. Oh, there's a suicide threat in Fleet Street. That's in London. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favourite chewing gum's begun. Okay, that's laughable, but I'll send in what I got here. I might send in the SWAT team. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I don't think I've had the option to SWAT anyone yet. I'm guessing that comes with the more high-profile crimes of the time. Alright, shift is almost over. Ooh. As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloon animals for the kids. Cover up in a raincoat and pretend to be an illicit customer. Alright, carefully watch. Yeah, I think the clown needs to be watched. I don't want to cause any issues for the kids. And the offender escaped. And everyone's fucked up. Right, so I made a bad decision there. I'm too cautious. I'm too Beverly Hills Cop for my own good, aren't I? And suicide threat. The offender escaped, but it was a suicide threat. If he escaped, he's alive, unless he escaped to death. I did bad today. I don't think I solved a single crime. So I feel like, technically speaking, anyone on the next shift, I won't actually see them. It's more like they're on retainer. I'm gonna go. Can I? No, I was gonna award some people, but that's not an option. So let's just end the day there. I should have sent more people to work, shouldn't I? Feminist organization desired official. No, enemies using feminists to destroy free. Right, a lot of not anti-feminist, but just a lot of feminist stuff going on there. Don't question it. It's the world we live in.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
I thought that was going to be code
Hello,
for like she's
my name is
dead.
Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least
Couldn't they
a
have
minute
driven?
of attention. She
Has he
patiently
known
listens
it's at
to
the
them,
bus?
asks them questions,
They're not
regales them with
Amish.
pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little
That guy's
rougher
fat,
still.
isn't he?
Shut the door in his nose
I've not only
this
just
time.
really noticed
Another
that he is a
couple weeks
fat
at this
lump.
rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots.
He's a bad
In
cop,
my
but he's still a
life,
cop,
even
clearly.
the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all three of our sons supported me.
He's got 3 sons.
The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that.
Yeah, that's pretty
Fortunately,
shitty,
Laura's
actually.
mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's going to track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed
I
with a
love how,
phone
like,
book.
every
But I can't afford to
aspect
lose
of this
Sally as an
story
ally.
is the
So for the
opposite
moment, I
of
had
the
to
normal
swallow my
cliche.
pride.
His wife left him, but she just walked out on him. Not because he was cheating, just because she wanted to cheat on someone.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham.
The sons all
boy.
picked him
Oh,
instead of
is there any
her.
news?
That's what I wanted to ask you.
The mother's
Found
there.
anything? An address, phone number? Have you
With the-
spoken to her?
I believe that's
Don't
the dog.
worry, Jack.
I like the picture in the
I've narrowed
background.
the range to
It's
2
like a lamb.
suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe
I
you
like
think I'm a
her. She's
foolish old
sassy.
woman, but I
She's
go
got
to my
pep.
book club, argue with the
She's
girls
about this
fighting,
far
and
from
it
the Queen
gives
of
me
Thorns.
energy.
I mean, quite
I
far,
talk to
but,
my
you know,
dogs, and
still
it gives
close.
me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion.
The Queen of
It's why
Thorns from
Laura
left
left you.
Game of
Let's not
Thrones.
go back into that.
Left of
Sally.
Thrones, that's what it's
Find
called.
my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later.
A
I'm
song
waiting
of
for your
ice and
call,
left.
and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
Yeah, that's weird. He doesn't seem too annoyed at, like, he's not filled with rage or anything. He just feels like downtrodden. I need to take my car into the shop. Can you spare me today? Yeah, because I'm yet to need a detective, and I've got the mole. All right, let's give some stripes out. Kochi, you're getting a. No, she's already got one. You're getting another one. Just 2 stripes now. And Austin, no, Yancy. You've got the name of Fry's brother. You're in. It's quite a cool name, Yancy. Like, if you've gone through life as Yancy, you're gonna be pretty tough, aren't you? Like if you're a boy named Sue. Shit, is that the time? Alright, well, I have one more day solving crimes. I'll call it a day on the video. Destruction of property. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to the detectives. Ah, I see. Alright, let's sort this destruction of property out first. Member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastard, thieves, bloodsuckers," and it's not written, but it's pretty clear he's going to say bankers afterwards. That's not an overly serious crime. I'm thinking I'll send in Yancy and Austin. Should be able to sort it. And we've also got a homicide investigation. All the cool stuff now. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, gather what intel they can. Yep. Alright, yep, that's fine. So let's put Mole on the lead. I'm assuming let's go with her name, and not like she is a mole. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his homes. Well, let's canvass the police station to start with, and then probably won't need to go any further than that, will we? I'm going to put Armstrong on the case as well. I now have no detectives left, so if a serious crime comes up, it's not a priority. Hoping that won't be a bad decision, but homicide's a big deal. I want it solved as quick as possible. And there's a good chance that if they take too long, I'll get to use the phrase, "You're off the case!" A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. That's alright. I'll send in the big guns and also the slightly retarded smaller guns to sort of back them up. Keep those two on retainer. I'm hoping Kochi on her own is good enough to solve the crime, and the others will just pick up by osmosis. Homicide. Ooh, cool. Detectives interviewed witnesses. Alright, so got a sequence of events, which starts with the guy leaving his house, and then nothing, and he's dead. Okay, intriguing. Testimony. They drove by in a sedan and they shot him they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. I can't. The controls are really weird. When then we get to like when then we get to the top there, I only heard a few muffled shots. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time. I don't remember the car, and the neighbourhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. Intriguing. The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. Went to buy some medicine, was nearly hit by some idiot's car. Intriguing. There's a lot of testimony there. None of it particularly useful. Oh, yeah, I've got loads of it going on. Destruction of property. Good, they caught him. All is well. Austin and Yancy, the dream team, doing well there. Fire all black cops from City Hall. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. Yeah, fair enough. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all black doctors, firemen and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not... right. Okay. You'll have to fire all of your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. I'm not going to do that. Even in a game. Just feels like a bad move.
1210 in progress. Looks like we have a situation
Oh, carjacking, suburb. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Search the car. Wait at a safe distance for the driver to appear. Well, if we wait, we might not catch. You know what? Search the car.
132.
Oh shit! An officer died. Civilians. How many officers? They both died. Wow! Did not see that coming. Fucking bad officers die then, apparently. Crime in progress. Suspicious individual. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, odd statement, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on the bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour, has taken photographs of them. Alright, so I'm hearing pedo. Send in the dream team. They'll sort this out. Racial tensions be damned. Plus, I kind of want to beat up a nonce, you know? Yeah, it seems like a good way to end the video. Police brutality. The Dragon's Lair Club. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening the first mixed martial arts club. That's not what it says. Alright. And your toughest cop. Alright. Okay. I would send in Purdy because he's got the highest star ranking, but Subaki, not gonna lie, she looks Chinese. Got a better chance, isn't she? But I'll send Purdy because he is higher. And now we've got no one left. Alright, suspicious individuals. This is the nonce. Alright, we caught the pedo. Dream team. Success number 2 of the day. They're a good team. That's why they're the dream team. And they're back and ready to fight. Oh, a homicide. Things have heated up. Your detective presents frames. Okay. Right, let's sort this out. Open the investigation. New frames. I get it wrong half the time, but a good cop. Right. To get to the suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene using the frames you think likely. Sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. Alright, let's try and work this out logically. First of all, I want to read the clues again. Yep, none of these are the same. Right, so there's definitely a sedan involved, so let's throw that in. What's that? Drug lord. I don't know anything about that, so that seems like a red herring. And see, someone said machine gun, someone said muffled gunshots. I feel like the machine gun could have been the car backing up, because that sounds like a machine gun. Muffled gunshots definitely things like this more. Plus, oh wait, yeah, Mr. Carpenter saw he was buying medicine. That's the drug lord, the pharmacy. Presume right. They drove by in a sedan. They shot a machine. I didn't see much. He's Eric Graham, a drunk witness. So the machine gun was probably bullshit. Neighbour, I only heard a few muffled shots. Stacey Cobb, witness. I don't remember the car, and the neighbourhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. She's kind of useless. And she's unmarried, so she's probably got something wrong with her anyway. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and he's recently... right. Let's just guess then. There was a sedan, heard gunshots, then he drove off. Right. Okay. The suspect is Travis Horton, a known racist. There's something very funny about it. He's a known racist. How do you... That's just... You're just a racist. Your detectives are... okay. Alright. Suspect arrest. We need 2... right. Okay. Homicide. Travis works at the port as a loader. So I've got the lead. Alright, let's send in the dream team. Now, is he dangerous? He attacked with a silenced weapon, which that's premeditated in my book, so he planned that. But we're going to the port warehouses where he works, so he's probably not going to have a gun on him. But also, it's fucking SWAT team. Am I not going to send them?
311A in progress.
Kevin's Throat Bar. Is that a strip joint? A brothel? Or singing? A bartender reports that a couple dancers started fighting over tips, and a cat fight broke out right on the stage. He's not complaining or anything. He just thought we'd like to know. So, do you want to go, guys? All right. I send in 2 possibly female cops. I've got 2 dead cops on this team. I should probably sort that out. Actually, I've just been sat here looking at it like I can't. I reckon I take it. Can I fire them for being dead? Probably not. Shift B. There we are. That was easy.
311A in progress.
Octopus restaurant. Is it for octopuses or do they serve octopuses? A bartender reported that a fight has broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while the local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Yep. I'd like to help, but I don't have any police available. 2 of my guys are, well, dead, honestly.
311A complete.
There was a homicide, you know. It was a big deal.
We've got a situation here.
On the stage are 2 strippers going at it in a bad way. And it's gone beyond arguing to a full-on catfight in a good way. The bouncer is fast asleep, clearly too wasted to handle the situation. The drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Listen, draw your service weapon. Listen, girls, cut the crap. It's going to get serious. Well, if I do that, that will incite the people there. Drawing a service weapon seems a bit too steep because I'm English. Just shout at them. Oh, strippers continue fighting. All right, step onto stage. Try. I mean, on the one hand, I could watch them go at it. On the other hand, cold water.
311A complete.
And it all worked out fine. Good. All right, let's see what we got. The homicide. Officers caught. Yeah. That's it. No more to that story. Case closed. Yeah, nice. Did he do it? Doesn't matter. Fight at the Octopus Restaurant. Yep, couldn't really do anything for that. And the Fight Club. Chief, I just about nailed the Jap a couple times, but he was too fast for me and won on all points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. But he was alright. Even showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. I think I can take a day off. Is that an official request, or... Oh well, that's the end of the day. And that's the end of that chapter. And that's also the end of the video. Thanks for watching. So that was This Is the Police. It's actually a very fun little game. It started off way too slow though. It was 10 minutes in before it actually got you to the game, which is too long. Particularly when it seemed like the story was going to be really important, whereas actually it could have been summed up a bit quicker, and you could maybe have had a day on the force before you actually, you know, had to deal with any of that crap. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.